One day the boss is looking for a street artist, and then it come to my page and asked me and come to a meeting. Then I told them a price. Then she told me we still have a few artists for pitching this job. Then I said, okay, I don't really mind. Because I look at the building, right? I feel like this is not exciting. This is extremely dangerous. It's too tall.
25-story, right?
Yeah, it's like commit suicide project. It's like, no, maybe I don't want this. I just give a high price, then it's okay. I don't really care. If you give me, then okay. Don't give me, then I don't really want it. Then suddenly he called me after a week. You have been chosen. Oh, what the heck? I was like, oh no. Can you imagine the other artist is lower than my price 50% and one is lower than my price 70%? And they insist they want me. I was like, okay, you have guts. Okay, let's do it. The first day I was on that gondola, once I showed up to 25th floor, I asked myself, why do I want to get this job? It's too crazy. When I look down off the gondola, right, the car is smaller than a Hot Wheel car. It's like, oh, shit. And then the whole gondola is waving. It's like a paper. It's like, oh my gosh, how am I going to paint on this thing? And then there's 3 gondola because the wall is too big, right? The one gondola can only support for 20 feet. So there was 2 helpers. So the 2 helper was going up the other gondola. Then I asked them, hey, how can I get into the other gondola? She told me that very easy. You just park together and then you climb over on 25th floor. I was like, oh my gosh. Then I asked him, are you sure? Of course. And then I said, how come you're so sure? Because I paint the whole building. So before this, right, he helped me to coat the whole building. So he has the experience to climb over. So I tried for the first time. I was like, oh my God, I think I'm going to be sick. Tomorrow, I'm not going to work. So after a few days, right, I feel like getting more used to it because I start from 25th floor, right? Then I slowly, maybe 1 or 2 days, 24, 23, I'm coming down and I'm more focused because when I'm focused in front of me, I kind of forget that I'm not on the ground. This helped me a lot. And then the whole month, right, I'm working 9 to 5. It's like back to office job. I need to wake up early morning and I finish at 3 the most because always raining at that time. It's August. And I remember the second day I was on the top, right? And then it's raining. Then, okay lah, let's do a bit more because I start late, maybe at 11 or 12. Then suddenly, right, the cloud come in, right? The rain drizzly on my face. Then we shut down, right? Suddenly one of the wires is mixed up and then we try to take it off and then like suddenly got sparks. Psh. Then the whole thing stopped at 10th floor. And we are wet all the way waiting for help. And then the thunderstorm, and then the most right gondola being blown by the wind and bang on the wall, bing, bang, bing, bang, bing, bang. We waited for 5 to 10 minutes. Only people come and save us to on the electricity again. Then only we can come down all wet. So, okay. From that day, right, I told myself we need to be on time. 8 or 8:30 after finish breakfast, showed up, paint until 2 or 3, then we come down. After some time, right, I found that it's good to arrange something like, let's say I draw this particular line, then I showed up to other floor while other people who help me to fill up the color. So I try to organize the whole project. I'm getting into that picture more and more and easier for me day by day. So it's very good experience until almost 1 month. I think it's 3 weeks, half, then I finished the job. So it's like at last I come down to the floor.